Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Kingdom Soldier, and I'm back yet again with another gameplay slash commentary. Are you afraid of death? I'm not supposed to be. Like, and when I say that, I mean I'm not supposed to be. You know, I have been a Christian all my life. I do believe that heaven is real. I do also believe that I'm going there when I die. However, a part of me doesn't want to die. And I guess maybe that makes me afraid of death. My wife had her birthday yesterday, and somebody was joking around, and they said, hey, you know, how does it feel turning 32? You know, and she said, her exact response was, well, it's better than the alternative. And they were like, well, what's the alternative? And she was like, dying. I mean, and I laughed, but I actually had to think about it, and I was like, you know, that's true. Like, you know, people that hate aging, it's like, you either age or you don't age, and if you're not aging, you're dying. Like, we associate aging with wrinkles and gray hair and stuff like that, and not being able to run as fast or jump as high, or, you know, walk as quickly, and sometimes not even be able to walk at all. Like, you got to get amputations, and you lose memory, and you're not as quick on your feet, and you can't think as well. But the aging is just growing up, you know, it's just moving forward with your life, and that's what, you know, I heard a quote from the Avatar. It's a Nicktoons cartoon that I really like, and Uncle Iroh, one of the characters, he's kind of like a good villain, really wise guy, and he was talking to the Avatar, and he said, life is, you know, all about continually moving forward, and eventually as you continue to move forward, you will run into something. You know, something will happen, and it could be good, it could be bad, but you will run into something if you just keep moving. And I know that a lot of people that are afraid to die, for some reason, they die. Like, instead of living their life up because they're scared to die, they don't want to move forward, they don't want to make any progress toward death, so they actually just stop living. And I don't want that. You know, that's not what I want. But I do feel like there's a part of me, and I don't know how you guys feel. You know, let me know, because I mean, what do you think about death? You know, is it something that you're afraid of? Is it something that you're welcoming? Is it something that you try not to think about? Like, I honestly try not to think about it, because it means separation from the people I love. And from the things I love. You know, there's actually things that I love to do. I like doing commentaries a lot, but I love helping people just make better decisions in life. And that's one of the reasons why I have this channel, is to help people make better decisions in life and in gaming. But I just love helping people. And I just, for some reason, think that I won't be able to do that when I'm dead, because this part of me, this temporary part of me that exists on Earth, I feel like, you know, I'm kind of afraid of losing it. I like waking up and opening my eyes and looking at outside and looking at the sun, and I like looking at my kids. I like watching them grow. You know, I'm gonna love seeing their kids, and you know, I don't want it to end. You know, and the reason why I'm saying all this, guys, is because as I was thinking about yesterday, like, I'll be 32 as well. My wife just turned 32 yesterday. Hopefully she doesn't listen to this commentary. But I'll be 32 as well in 2 months. And I'm almost halfway through my life. We try to make it sound like, you know, 50 is halfway through life. But you're like 2/3 when you get to 50. And so I'm almost halfway through my life right now. And as I approach that realistic number of like 37, 38, where you're about, the rest of your life is going down, you know, it's going backwards, you're headed in the wrong direction. I'm just, you know, I'm thinking about my legacy, I'm thinking about what I want to leave behind to my kids, and how long am I going to live, you know, and then I'm thinking about what I eat every day. And so today, and this is like a secret little detox plan you guys can take away, and it's not detoxing from drugs or anything like that, or alcohol, but it's detoxing from, you know, poor eating habits, which I definitely have. I eat a lot of salt. I love salt. I love sugar, but I love salt way more than I love sugar. And it's almost so bad that things don't taste good if they don't have salt on them. So one of the, things that helps me is, like, if I fast for an entire day, and it's really hard because of how much I eat, but if I fast for an entire day and just drink water and drink juice and things like that, and even like right now I'm drinking it's kind of like a protein shake I got, from Starbucks, and because I got it for free when I left work, but it's kind of like, 2 scoops of protein inside of a chocolate milk shaken up, and so I'm still getting some protein, but I'm not eating anything. And whenever I do that, the next day I can eat whatever I want. Like, my body's not hungry for the poisonous things that I've been feeding it anymore. And so I'm doing that now because, the day after my wife's birthday, I just started thinking about aging, and I was in the bathroom yesterday, and I was like, I took my shirt off and I saw my belly, and I was like, oh my gosh, what happened to me? And it's not really big or anything like that, but I used to be a really skinny guy, and I've gained probably about 20, 25 pounds. I'm still under 200, and I'm 6 foot tall, so I'm still pretty thin to most people. But I want to make better decisions, and I have a commentary called Fight of My Life, Fast Food, and I'm not fighting with fast food anymore. Really, that's not it. Like, I can't afford to eat fast food all the time anymore. With 3 kids and my wife not working, like, we can't afford fast food. However, I fry anything that can be fried. I'll fry eggs, I fry peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I fry grilled cheese. I will fry everything because I love the taste of fried, greasy, salty food. I'll take potatoes and cut them up and make fried, salty fries. I mean, it's bad. Fried bologna sandwiches, the bomb. But I want to get away from that stuff because I want to be around for as long as possible for my kids. And I can only help more people if I'm healthier. If at the end of my life, in 20 years, 25 years, if I'm kind of going downhill at 55, 60 years old, I'm not going to be able to help as many people for the last 10 to 15 years of my life. And even yesterday, we were at the park for my wife's birthday, and we saw this older couple walk by, and I remember saying, I hope that we exercise like that when we're older. I hope that we actually get together, go to the waterfront, and just take a walk, and be healthy. And so, just letting you guys know, I'm trying to turn my life in the right direction, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it because if you're at a place in your life, and I know I do have some younger subscribers, but a lot of you guys are in my age group, between 18 and 35, and if you're at a point in your life where you're kind of like, man, I got to do something different, I got to eat better, I got to make better decisions about my health because I want to see my grandkids, or I want to have children and I want to be able to run around with them, or even you young guys that are thinking about your future, you can start now. You don't have to wait to be 30 years old to eat healthy and to make good decisions about your health and your body and the direction that your life is going. And so, yes, we're all going to die. At some point, I'm going to cease to exist. But I want that to be as far off in the future as humanly possible so that I can spend as much time as I can with my children, with my wife, and with you guys, just doing commentaries. I may be doing commentaries when I'm 72 years old, even if I only have, 150 subscribers, which I just hit finally yesterday. I've been hovering around 147, 147, 148 for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, and so finally I pushed over 150. Thank you guys. I know that this has been hard since I don't have internet. I can't put up Modern Warfare gameplay, but I am going to make sure I get my internet back by the time Black Ops 2 comes out. And in the meantime, I'll do some more episodes with my wife. You guys seem to like that. And if you want to see any non-online games, like Halo or something, I have all the Halos still, let me know, and I'll throw something up, or even sports games or something like that. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. We're finally experiencing some summer here in the Northwest. And this is just another one of those reasons why I want to live. I love when it's sunny and I can just be outside and play with my kids. So, sorry, something was stuck in my throat. This is Kingdom Soldier. As always, I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Peace!